Welcome back to the Mid-Year YouTube channel. In today's episode, we're tearing apart this radical split window and taking the body off the frame, so be sure to stick around. Also, if you're new to the YouTube channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps my channel. And the chassis from this car is for sale, so if you're interested, leave a comment below or shoot me an email. So I'm going to start taking this thing apart to get it ready to get the body off the frame. So I'm going to start with the hood, probably work on the rockers, get the headlights out, and we'll start taking the seats out, getting all this metal out of the inside. So I got the seats out and the carpet out. And after looking at these seat belts, this gives us a clue of when this was built. It says these seat belts were from August of '96. So it's probably about when the car was built. That explains the graphics. And they kept getting the cage certified up until probably 2004. So that makes sense. But it's a little scary. I took off this cover of the glove box, and I'm not a wiring expert, but this kind of scares me. I don't know how you would troubleshoot any of this. I mean, everything is labeled rather well, the wires and on the block and stuff, but this is kind of scary. It's like an octopus in here. Once again, if you're interested in this chassis, please leave a comment or shoot me an email. It's for sale. So we got the old Perpetrator dune buggy chassis out from underneath this radical split window over here. And the chassis itself looks really nice. Just had to take the wheels and tires off, and the wheel tubs, pretty much the rest of the tin back here in the front wheels, just because we don't have a whole lot of headspace. What we do, if you don't have a a full roll cage on a car. So since we had to clear all of that, had to lift it up really high, took a couple tries. The first time we didn't have our sling choked up tight enough, so once we got that choked up enough, I dropped the coilovers down. That way the chassis was sitting lower, and then we had no problem. And then we slipped the Misfit chassis underneath. Now, not a fan of this paint job, but I think it looks better with these wheels than those wheels. I don't know, I just like the street look a little better than the Pro Street look. But look how big these tires are. I mean, this is just craziness. Just ridiculous meats in the back. But like I said, it's a nice chassis, and it is for sale. It still comes with some fuel in the tank. Got a nice fuel pump. It's got nice parts on it. It comes with all the tin as well to completely skin this thing. But you have to take pretty much every piece of tin out except for that little piece right there to get the body off. But it's all pretty good stuff in here. So hopefully somebody wants this, because I want this car to be on the Misfit chassis, because I'm really looking forward to putting a full floor in this thing. Normally you have to watch the whole shifter clearance when you're dropping the body down, but we have lots of clearance here. Just a lot of clearance everywhere. Normally you're not supposed to be able to see the frame or the gas tank or the wheels or the transmission inside the car. So there's a little bit of work that needs to be done in here. A little disappointed that they cut into the rocker, the fiberglass rocker here, so that's going to be a little bit of a bugger to replace just because there's so much missing. So I would either have to splice a piece in. I can't remove it because I don't want to take these caps off or the quarters off. That'd be a whole nother nightmare. So I think what we would do if he does want to put a floor in it is find a used piece and try to graft it in, or get a new piece and kind of set it on top. The back side, you can see the way they radiused right around the wheel opening. So I don't know how high they cut. We may just be able to put a wheel tub in there and fiberglass around it. Luckily the body mounts are in there, so we have to just fill this space and fill the back void. So there are I have friends that have lots of pieces. We could graft in back here. This is the harder section to come by. I know I can come across one. Luckily it wasn't cut into the toe boards. Toe boards are kind of hard to get to, but this section should be able to find a piece and we should be good to go. But the body's in nice shape. I think this car would be really cool done full white with a red interior, or I don't know, I would do blue with a red interior, but that's just me. But that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I have a lot of work to do, so I'll catch you guys later. So this thing's shoved in the corner, and I'm gonna throw the car cover on this. Then we're gonna do the old do-si-do, move this thing over here, all this junk. Actually, this car probably has to move out to get this junk out of here. This junk's gonna go here, that's gonna go there. This car will go back in this corner, and we're gonna start making a birdcage jig.